Good morning, British Covidians. Day 56, lockdown. Quick trip out yesterday to post letter. I'm going to begin with a question today, as I obviously unmask. Are you second wave ready? Yeah, let's find out, shall we? Are you British Covidians all second wave ready? As you can see, I'm second wave ready. Yeah, as ready as I'll ever be. Beautiful mask, as I showed you yesterday. Got my shemag as well. Yeah, great for sandstorms. Well, I live near a beach, you never know. You might get a sandstorm. All I need now is my camel and I'm gone, mate. Okay. First of all, one thing to remember in all of this as well is long live the people of Palestine, long live the citizens of Gaza and the Gaza Strip. Spare a thought for them. Spare a thought for them who are obviously dealing with this outbreak of virus as well. And on top of that, they're dealing with the Israeli occupying power, the Israeli occupying enemy. Man, look at what is happening to us in the UK. But don't forget those and their brutal occupiers of the Israeli people and the Israeli government. Never forget the people of Palestine. And if you're a comrade and you're a socialist, and even if you are still a Labour Party member, please support the people of Palestine, the occupied people of Palestine, and fight with them for their freedom from the Israeli oppressor. Right, well, that much said, let's say again, Covidians, are you ready? Yep. What have we found out since yesterday? Boris and his confusing statement on Sunday. It's meant, or it was meant, put it in past tense, it was meant to be confusing. Can't you see that? It's deliberate. Anything he says, announces, or does, it's always in like very broad terms. I don't know, we would have used the word broad brushstrokes. Imagine his hero, Churchill, Boris's Churchillian hero, who was in fact quite a good artist, by the way, and you know, you probably already know, but Churchill's works of art are, well, gosh, they're worth millions. Yeah. So can you imagine a big Churchillian brushstroke there? Broad sunlit uplands, first of all painted in broad brushstrokes. Yeah. But then even later on, Churchill would have filled in some detail into that landscape, portrait or whatever he was painting. You would have got some detail. Not with Boris. You know why? Because if he doesn't give detail, if he doesn't actually sort of, shall we say, actually put the road numbers in on his road map, rather than just sketch out a little DEFCON, defence condition colour chart on one side, and you know, depending on where we are, the little pointer can go ding. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's like something on that programme where it said, our survey said ding. Yeah, family fortunes. Yeah, so if he doesn't actually give you any detail in that, that's really good, because when people go back to work and die, or they even go back on the wrong day, because don't forget, at the moment he's saying, actually I meant Wednesday. So all those people that took off in their cars from the road I saw emptying out where I'm living yesterday, yeah, they can always be accused of going back too soon. The workplace was not COVID ready. You could have worked from home. You didn't work from home. Therefore, I blame you that the R number has gone up. Yeah? I blame you that you went into an office or a building or a call centre or something like that was not already COVID compliant. Yeah? I blame you. Yeah? So that's the first thing about always making it guidelines. Another one. Look at what the trade unions are doing. This is very important, very, very important. And please listen. And if you are a trade union member, please speak with your workplace rep about this. I particularly address this to any of my friends still working at Whirlpool. I particularly address it to you. Please, please, please speak with your Unite Union health and safety representative about this. I'm not making any comments on Whirlpool at all, but please speak with your Unite representative about this. Please ensure that a proper risk assessment is done, it is published, everybody knows about it, and you are going to be dealing with and isolating the risks of working in this environment. So that much said, you can be certain, okay, that it's deliberately vague, yeah? And the unions are working at the moment and they are saying one simple thing. I cannot state this enough. Do not go back to a workplace that is unsafe. I'll just repeat it once again. Do not go back to a workplace that is unsafe. I'll add one piece of legislation too. Under Section 44, a part of the Health and Safety at Work Act, which again is part of the Factory, Shops and Offices Act, right? Under Section 44, you have a clear statement there that if you believe your workplace is not safe, you're being asked to do a job or carry out a procedure that is not safe, you have not been provided with proper PPE, there is nothing to do with social distancing. If it is not safe, you can walk out. Let me tell you another story just to quickly remind you how much power workers have. Yeah? And you need to know this as a worker. The staff at one of our local supermarkets, I believe it may have been Asda. My wife tells me, because I try not to shop, because obviously I'm kind of more problems and more illnesses than my wife has. Yeah, but the staff at a local Asda said to management, unless you finally install screens at checkouts, we will walk out. Because management, being management, had been delaying it and promising it, just like the government does with PPE. Delay, promise, do nothing. Delay, promise, do nothing. So the management of going, oh, we will, we're really sorry, we'll have it here by day 1, day 2, day 3, never turned up. Yeah. Eventually, Asda said to management, if you don't install those screens by tomorrow, we'll walk off the job. Guess what? The PPE, the screens was there. And they would have had every right to walk off the job and note, still be paid. My cat's coming, okay. So, just a couple of concluding things and then shortly I will finish, okay? Remember, 1st of June, they're going to have your kids back. Now, okay, I know they send them all away to Eton and Harrow, and I know they are all away from Granny and Grandad and all that lot, But, you know, even the kids from Eton and Harrow come home on holidays and half terms and things like that. Even the kids from Eton and Harrow are taught by teachers who in many cases are in the particularly dangerous age group, 50 to 60. Teachers who in many cases, like me, would have immune condition problems. They may have diabetes, they may have asthma, they may have COPD, yeah. So, you know, even in Eton and Harrow, yeah, they are going to be putting teachers at risk if the environment is not safe. But I'm going to say one thing. Why don't the government open all the public schools first, in that age group, if you like, yeah, and send those kids back first, yeah? Why don't they do that? Why don't they send them back first, yeah? They won't, will they? Because it's you, just like the workers who are being sent back now under very confusing circumstances, you're the test case, yeah? You're the guinea pigs in the experience, in the experiment, yeah? You're the test case. Not the MPs, yeah? Not the ones who quite rightly are saying, right then, completely open up Parliament with social distancing. If you believe it's safe, yeah, then don't do all the stuff over the screens and all this lot. Open up Parliament, have them all sitting socially distanced, and then tell me it is safe. Yeah? Not going to happen, is it? Yeah? Not going to happen. Your kids are the test case. You people at work now are the test case. They're sending the working class out. Yeah? They're not sending the billionaires out. They're not sending the rich toffs out. They're not sending Bill Gates and Richard Branson out. They're not sending them out. They're sending you. Joe and Josephine Soap. The people, as I always say, on 0 hours contracts, threatened that they will be sacked if they don't come in. Yeah? You're the test case. Yeah? Now, I believe, in all honesty, as I said at the beginning, get COVID protected when you're out there. Yeah? Masks, if you can, eye protection. Even if it's only to save others, if you've got it and are passing it on. This is not yet safe to go back. Loads of scientists and doctors and experience in other countries are saying at this stage, we expect wave number 2. It will be bigger, it will cause more harm, more will die than wave number 1. No matter what little system of alerting Johnson has got in place, no matter what tiny little graphic, because it all looked good, didn't it? It did look good. Remember, our survey said family fortunes. Bing! So if the government survey has said, bing, it's safe to go phased back to work, don't believe it. Believe the doctors, believe the unions, believe the scientists, believe the independent evidence. Oh, and as you know, they're still lying about the overall death toll. Let's play it safe, COVIDians, masked up, ready, social distancing, hand washing, all the usual malarkey, and have a great day. Bye.